Hi guys, welcome back to another video on Narcon. On this channel we believe in educating ourselves in relation to the narcissistic personality disorder in order to heal and to prevent ourselves from getting entangled with this personality type going forward. Please, if you would like to contribute to our community, share the video, like, subscribe, or do whatever you can to contribute in this spiritual war against this type of evil. Guys, today I'd like to discuss a question that arises, I think, with nearly everyone post-narcissistic abuse, and that is when the narcissist moves on to a new supply source, a new person to suck narcissist, sorry, you can never say that word, narcissistic supply from. So I came across a comment about this in the comment section of one of the videos. It sets the tone for the video going forward. I'd like to read it. It's a short comment. Before I read it, I would like to say that there's two reasons usually that this question haunts us and taunts us along our journey on the healing road post-narcissistic abuse. And it's, should we warn the new supply? Should we contact the new supply and tell them the truth about this monster behind the mask that they're not going to probably see for quite some time, and they could experience a huge amount of damage or be totally destroyed by this person before they even get to see the truth behind the mask? And it's a serious question because you think that, you know, you've escaped this and you feel full of gratitude, or you may have sustained a huge amount of damage, or you may have stopped yourself from killing yourself. That's how bad narcissistic abuse can get. And that's the amount of damage that it can do to an individual. So you feel obligated as a decent human being to warn the next person and maybe save them, save their life. So why do people grapple with this question? Why do people feel motivated to contact the new supply and warn them? One reason is people actually just want revenge and want to be able to tell their truth to the new person and also, you know, ruin the narcissist's getaway plan, particularly after the damage that they've done to the person themselves. And the second reason is, you know, wholly and solely to protect the individual that the narcissist is hooking into going forward from suffering the damage that you did or worse. Or it can be a combination, a genuine combination of both, just to want justice for the evil that's gone down, and to want some level of punishment or accountability for the narcissist, because it is beyond not fair. So I'm going to read the comment out and then let's delve into it. Let's delve into what actually would happen if you warned the new supply, and would it achieve the aims that you actually wanted to achieve or not? So here's the comment, and it's a pretty serious one. It's short. I'll read it out. If confronted in any way, the ex-narc had violent rages. At the end, where I ran for my life, he would have murdered me. It was so close. I was saved by another person. I would have been dead otherwise. He still walks the planet and has a new supply with children. I fight every day not to warn her, because I know he will play the victim and I have been smeared. It is spiritual warfare. Is my silence justified? My no contact? I have issues about my silence when I know children are involved. Pretty serious stuff. Okay, guys, well, here's the thing. The narcissist often in a new relationship with a new person who we term as the narcissist new supply in an intimate relationship. This is also applicable to the narcissist moving on to a fellow work colleague or another family member that you don't want to see destroyed by this individual, because remember, they've took their mask off and they showed you who they really were. So you are left in no uncertain terms about the amount of damage that they can do and who they really are. So the narcissist, let's just take the intimate relationship setting. The narcissist was either grooming someone in the background and they've jumped straight to this person, they've monkey branched to this person, or maybe they've gone to someone new on the internet, on a dating site. But whatever situation they're in, they've gone to somebody new and this person has absolutely no idea who the narcissist is. Going back to your own experience, remember the narcissist comes in as a victim, or they always have a backstory. And the reason they have a backstory is because it's going to buy into your trust, because they're telling you intimate details about their problems. So that buys into your trust, and it can also stimulate you, given you're an empathic person and a good human being, to want to help them out of their difficulties and grow and prosper in a relationship with them. You're a loving person. It's the early stages of a relationship. You want to prove yourself to them, which is only natural when you start a relationship off. The narcissist hones in on this normal start to a relationship where two people are giving to each other and want to make the best impression possible and have hope for the future. The narcissist becomes you to the new person. The narcissist tells the new person that you were a liar, a faker, very cruel, a manipulator, a toxic person, weren't the person you said you were at the beginning of the relationship, financially, emotionally, and physically abused them. Whatever will sing true to the new supply, they will hone in on in relation to you. And that's where it becomes really evil, because the narcissist is telling the exact opposite of the truth. That's your situation. That's what they've done to you, but you are made out to be them. The new person is being totally love-bombed at this stage. The new person is in love with this great soulmate that they've met, who has been badly abused by you. And then you come along and prove that the narcissist's story is true, that you are inappropriately contacting the new supply, and that you are telling dreadful lies about this poor narcissist. Guys, you are confirming the narcissist's smear campaign of you to the new supply. You're appearing crazy. You're being inappropriate contacting the new supply. It looks like you're trying to ruin the narcissist's new relationship, and the poor narcissist has already told the new supply this. You're the evil baddie that's going to come in and is going to try and ruin their new relationship. Unfortunately, although some of what you might say may ring true further down the line for the new supply, when they go into the devaluation phase with the narcissist and they begin to wonder about the narcissist, remember that's not going to happen possibly for a year to 18 months down the line. So the effect that you would have in contacting the new supply with the truth actually brings the new supply and the narcissist closer together quicker. It's a diabolical dynamic that's set up by this evil energy type of personality disorder. Remember, I believe that the motor of the personality disorder is driven by evil energy. That's just my take on it, guys. The narcissist knows what they're telling the new supply is not true, but the narcissist has reframed the situation because they have to justify to themselves for their actions and put you as the bad guy in the relationship. So they do a good job and a good story with the new supply of convincing them that what they're saying is true, because at this stage, that's what they want to believe. They want to believe that you're not all that you're a load of crap, that you're a crazy daisy, drug-taking alcoholic who is a narcissist as well and who likes to go around making trouble for people, loves drama, and is just a big old fake. So the narcissist has gotten the new supply to believe this about you. So here's the deal, guys. It makes the narcissist story ring true if you take any action or contact the new supply in any way. So then, Paulus, you say, well, what do you do in a situation where the person who left that comment is genuinely concerned for the children, for the new supply's children? Do you not contact the new supply? So first of all, what I've said is the result of you contacting the new supply where there's a narcissist involved will consolidate, confirm, and bond the new supply closer to the narcissist in a bid to help the narcissist against evil old you. What I would suggest in this situation, and given as well that this narcissist sounds particularly psychopathic and physically dangerous, I would suggest either contacting the local authorities, maybe the law, or maybe, given it's children involved, contact the local social services and say you have a concern, but you do not want to be identified because you're afraid of this individual. But this individual was very violent with you, and you could look in and see if they have a history. And I would say leave it at that, but you do not want it to be known that it was you that contacted these authorities. And I do believe there is a service that they provide where you can actually remain incognito for your own protection. It's not school, guys. It's not school where you can go and say to your girlfriend that this guy, there's something, wrong with this guy. This is real adult life, and these are real serious killers out there. Some of them do actually murder people. Some of them are psychopaths and narcissists as well. You've sustained a huge amount of damage from this individual, and you have seen and you have gratitude now for being able to go on a healing journey and recover yourself and go on to thrive and do hopefully better than you've ever done before in your life, because you've had an awakening. You've survived this level of abuse. You have now the ability to really key into yourself and make the most of yourself, because this idiot was putting you down. This idiot was telling you you were no good. And finally, you rose up and you said, no, it's you that's no good, actually. But that's your problem. I know that I'm good enough. I know that I'm more than good enough. And I know that's why you came towards me, because I was so damn more than good enough. This individual, the new supply, whom the narcissist has gone on to, is probably not educated about the narcissistic personality disorder. They may have fallen into the narcissist's hands, even knowing that the narcissist was with you, which is always, unfortunately, a life mistake a lot of us make. But we have to understand that somebody who's in another relationship is in another relationship, and they are not free to have a relationship with us. And if they had any care and concern for us or love for us, they wouldn't ask us to enter a relationship with them when we're in a relationship with somebody else. So it's a big red flag to getting involved with someone if they're involved with someone else, no matter what the story, no matter what sympathy story they pull or situation they're in. So guys, to conclude the video, this is a situation you need to be extremely careful in. You are already in the narcissist's black book, and it's not their dating book. You do not want to bring any more attention onto yourself, particularly if you are going to do some damage to the narcissist's new relationship. This is adult life. The person that the narcissist has gotten involved with will hopefully be able to find out eventually who the narcissist is. They have their life journey to go on. You can't go round saving everybody. In fact, that may have got you into a situation, the situation with the narcissist in the first place. Someone coming into a relationship presenting that they have huge amount of problems and blaming someone else for those problems is a red flag. We first of all have a duty to care for ourselves and save ourselves perhaps from some damage we've had in the past, work on ourselves going forward so that we can be the best human being that we can be. God is there looking after every single person that asks him to help. So hopefully the new supply will also reach the same conclusions you did. And at some stage they may contact you with worries about the narcissist. That's for another video. But suffice to say, unless you really, really, really have a genuine reason for concern of a vulnerability of the new supply, their family, or whatever situation the narcissist is trying to get advantage of, don't contact the new supply. If you have to get your warning across because you feel that you are obliged to, from a place deep in your heart, or from the knowledge that if you don't, somebody is going to be killed or damaged really, really badly in some way, then please try and do it incognito so that it doesn't backfire on you. Because narcissists can be very quick to focus all of their narcissistic energy onto an individual that stands in their way, to put them down in order for the narcissist to feel superior, in order for the narcissist to punish that individual. And you and I don't know to what lengths that individual will go to do that. Thanks guys for watching again. Have a blessed weekend, and I'll talk to you in a few days' time. Thanks for now. Bye.